Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's doing fantastic as always. I'm getting into Dimash, a request, Ómir, Óter. I did this, another version of it, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, and it was a lot of requests to do the original video, which I'm happy to do. I loved the version that I did just recently, so I expect to love this as well. And yeah. Always excited for Dimash. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Got to get the right volume. Posture he has on stage. Real quick, was that his father and mother in the audience? I believe it was, which is a nice, I guess, audience, you can say, right? He's singing and performing for them. At least that's the indication I'm getting. And correct me if I'm wrong, if it's not those people in his lives, his mother and his father. But his voice always has this soothing effect. So as soon as I hear that tone, that lower register a little bit that he goes in, not the lowest, but a lower one, always gives me a sense of peace, kind of overwhelming. And I enjoy that with his music. Even with those two people, the room seems full. Sister? When I was watching his, and again, I'm going to say it's his father because I believe it is. Looking at him kind of in this way, it almost looks judgmental, but at the same point analytical, and not in a judgmental way, if that makes sense. I find myself doing that, so the look is familiar, and a lot of times it's kind of listening and watching everything at once and trying to analyze it. Just what is it making you feel, and what is he doing that makes you feel that like that, along with his singing and how he's performing. So that's kind of what I can see when it comes to his delivery of it and what his father's getting out of it. And I believe the other one was his sister, I'm guessing. I feel like that's more of his extended family. Beautiful arena, or a beautiful venue. So there, I'm guessing, is those are maybe the one person that had the instrument, the one that's dressed up so nicely, is some kind of religious figure or some type of higher power. I don't know, making assumptions. And then the other ones that are glowing, I feel like, are those that have passed on, and are still observing from above and enjoying his talents. And he's still singing to them, all the people that were important in his life. Military. So beautiful. Himself. I really do love this part of the song. And life starts anew, and apparently maybe that's his passing on. That was look at all the people. See, the auditorium is filling up, the venue, if you will, whatever it's called officially, but not that that's that important. Also, the symbolism of the ring. I pointed to my ring finger because I was wondering what the lower one is with kind of a strap on it, and then the one that was higher, once above the second, I believe. First, but we'll call it the second knuckle from the top. If there was a symbolic thing, and you put that in the comments for me too. I was just curious as to what that symbolized. Again, a song, that before, it reminds me of your mortality, gets a bit depressing, but his powerful vocals make it kind of bright and I don't know the right word. Kind of makes it, envisions it in not a way that's dismal or suffrage of the end. This fear that is instilled of no longer being around, which is something I feel probably more often than I'd like to admit. But these are types of songs and lyrics that will address that in a positive light, I believe. And it is a reflection of, when it's time, what have you left behind? What was important to you? What made your life better? What were your mistakes? How did you learn? Just the whole entire aspect of the living experience of just life itself. I enjoyed all the symbolism in this. I think there's a lot of deeper meaning that I'm even just barely scratching the surface of, as far as how inspirational, I guess, and thought-provoking this video is. It was really good. The live version I think it was a live version. Yeah, it was on stage. And I remember the build-up, when it hit that build-up, I was just like, it became like a pseudo-rock song, and it had like even a little bit of remix in it, which is a nice touch. I like that Dimash isn't afraid to approach songs with different elements and put them into one song, so it keeps you engaged with the beauty of his voice and the changing and movement of the feeling of the song. So everything in the beginning just kind of puts you in a solid state, a kind of a foundation, if you will, and then things get larger and larger, and towards the end, and just kind of, it's more of an uplifting feel. I believe that's what it did for me. Anyways, thanks for the request on this one. The music video was fantastic, worth the watch, worth the listen. So well done. Kudos to those of you who recommended it, and even those of you who thought of it, didn't message me on it or put it in the comments. I appreciate that too, because those thoughts found their way to this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Peace to everybody. Be happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.